Good morning. Here we are right at the entrance to the Thames here, and this is the lock that leads onto the Thames. You can see our anchor here, massive chain to weight it down, and our rope as well, so just a precaution. Well, we also learnt to tie a knot last night to hold it in place, and we hope we never have to use our anchor, because quite possibly if we do, we may never get it back, and that's £100. But here we are, the lock is open this end, and very soon we will be moving forward. There's the lock keeper going in his controls, waiting for us to go in. Yeah. Shut the gates behind us. After all the rain we've had in the last few days, it's a rather lovely morning. So we're travelling alongside another boat, so two boats going in at once. The boat next to us is called Serenity. If we look back, there's Serenity down there, and somewhere, I don't know if that could catch Asia, and our skipper, who is Calvin. Okay, swing round, here we are. There's the Thames lock keeper's lodge, his office, and we booked in, so he knew we were coming. Just waiting now. Here you go, I hear a creaking. Sounds like some paddles. It looks to me, if we look down at the edge there, looks to me like the water is going down. It feels like we're sinking, so we're gradually coming into the same level as the Thames, which is just, oh, if we raise this, that's the Thames on the other side. It's always a testament to nature how many things, how many plants manage to grow in the lock gates. And here they're submerged in water every day, and yet they still grow. Find little cracks. I think the water level is still going down. Let's have a look. Looks pretty steady now, so my guess is these great big lock gates are going to swing open any moment. Here they come. See a crack of light? We are about to go on to the magnificent River Thames. I'm waiting for this moment when we actually swing right onto the Thames. So the next part we're going on to is Tidal, of course. It's just a little branch off the main Thames ahead. But I am looking forward, excited to get onto the great expanse of water. So it may take us as much as 2 hours to get to Teddington. That's our first goal for today. We may go on a bit further. But I'm not going to film all of that at once. I'll probably film it in sections. And our skipper Calvin actually has a flat here. He's got his own boat as well. He's very familiar with the London canals and the rivers, and he may well give us a little sort of river tour as we pass by Kew and Syon Park. So the first bit of filming is coming out on to the River Thames, and we'll be there in just a moment. And it's worth remembering how important the Brentford Canal, which we've come down, was in Victorian times. So produce could be brought into London and then taken all the way up to the Midlands and the north. Or it could be shipped out here as well. A lot of people don't realise how much the canal system in Victorian times was responsible for the wealth and success of Britain. It made us a world power. We're getting closer to the Thames itself now. So we didn't sleep too well last night, or I didn't. We knew we had to be awake. I was awake about 6 AM. Both been a bit nervous and excited. The two go together, fear and excitement. There is something very exciting about doing something you haven't done before. And our boat is called Follow Your Bliss, and we actually have decals. And I will film us putting the decals on. It's only taken us about 5 years to get our name up on the boat. And what does follow your bliss mean? It does mean being free, doing what lights you up. But that also means getting out of your comfort zone. So here we are, just edging out onto the Thames. We're going to take a wide berth and then swing right. So down that way is Hammersmith, Westminster, Limehouse, and all the way out to sea. Well, that's not the way we're going. We're going to be going up here. There we are, we're starting to turn. Oh, look at this. This is the moment I've been dreaming of. There's just so much water, so much space here. So after months and months of talking about it and telling our friends we're going to go on the Thames, and working our way down the Brentford Arm, all the locks, we have finally made it onto the River Thames. It's beautiful. There's a little breeze. There we go. It is hypnotic. While the rest of London roars and rattles and does its thing, people going to work, trucks charging around the North Circular. It's almost completely silent, apart from the sound of our engine behind me. But it is still beautiful.